Hello and welcome back to Mimi's Corner. Thank you for joining us. On our story today, Wole Soyinka has been banned from the US. Today's story is shocking because when you hear Wole Soyinka, you think of class, intelligence and pride of Nigeria. But now, the Nobel laureate himself says the United States has revoked his visa. So here's what happened. Professor Wole Soyinka revealed that the US consulate in Lagos sent him a letter on October 23rd, 2025, and in that letter they told him that his non-immigrant visa has been revoked under US Department of State regulations. Now, they didn't exactly say why, they just mentioned that they found additional information after the visa was issued. Additional information. That phrase alone, don't carry wahala inside though. It says, Soyinka himself said, and I quote, "I have no visa. I am banned, obviously, from the United States." He also added that he has no criminal record, no scandal, no reason that should make anyone revoke his visa. Now let's rewind a little bit. This is not the first time Soyinka and the United States have had a little drama. Back in 2016, when Donald Trump became president, Soyinka publicly said he was done with the US. And he literally tore up his green card in protest. He did that. Okay now. He said he couldn't continue associating with a country that made that kind of a choice. Well, maybe Uncle Sam still remembers that move. It's like that friend you vexed long time ago, and now they are finally getting their revenge, quietly and stylishly. According to reports that Reuters and TVC News, Soyinka said the letter came straight from the Consulate General in Lagos. The revocation applies to his non-immigrant visa, which means he cannot currently enter the US. Now, they didn't call it a permanent ban, but if your visa is gone and you can't apply again immediately, that's almost the same thing for now. Soyinka said he has no plans to reapply, at least not anytime soon. In his words, if they decide to revoke it, that's their business. Well, you too, you tore your green card, so what do you want to go and do there? If you say you don't want to go there because they made Donald Trump their president, well, you to stay back in your Nigeria now. And that, my people, is the classic Wole Soyinka energy, calm, collected, and unbothered. But here's where things get even more interesting. Recently, there's been talk of tighter US visa policies towards Nigerians. Report says that as of May 2025, Nigerians applying for non-immigrant visas, that's regular visiting visas, started getting only single entry visas valid for 3 months. Before, it used to be multiple entry, sometimes for up to 5 years. So maybe this is not just about Soyinka as a person. It might be part of a bigger, quiet policy shift. And if that is true, we might start seeing more of these revocations in the coming months. Now, let's give this man his credit. Even in the middle of all of this, he stayed classy. He said Americans are still welcome in his home. He didn't curse anybody and he did not rant. He just said, if they don't want me, that's their decision. That's the spirit of someone who knows his worth. Because let's be honest, Wole Soyinka doesn't need a visa to validate who he is. The man has written his name in history already. But this story raises plenty of questions, my people. Why now? Why him? And what exactly did they mean by additional information? So some people online are saying maybe it is politics, other things that it is connected to his outspoken nature, and a few even believe that it's just a bureaucratic mix-up. What do you think? Whatever the reason may be, one thing is clear. Professor Soyinka is still a symbol of courage, intelligence and integrity. Whether in Nigeria, the US, and anywhere else, his voice still carries power. And like he said, if they don't want me, it is their loss. So my people, let's talk. Do you think the US was right to revoke his visa? Or do you believe Soyinka's past activism finally caught up with him? Let me know in this comment section. Because this story is sweet, but it's also very deep. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Till next time. Bye.